My dudes, what's going on? Version 1.75 dropped and we got a brand new hype class, the Siegebreaker. Also, stay to the end because we have 2 brand new announcements that I know you won't want to miss. Anyways, let's get into it. We have some crazy quality of life and brand new things that have hit version 1.75, and I can't wait to discuss with you guys. First thing right off the bat is the 3D printer upgrades, which not only can we do it from the quick ref, now all our skillers have all their skilling prints, and we can also get up to 5 new sample slots. 3 you can buy for the gem shop and 2 that you get for free. Shout out to our free-to-play players. Construction has also been added to the quick ref as well, so now we can do our buildings without being inconvenienced by going to World 3. Brand new mechanic has been added known as the loot filter, and how it works is in the card tab in your codex, while clicking the loot filter button, go to that said mob, and you click on the items that you want to filter, so now they will no longer have to drop. So that World 1 statue in Golden Food Farm is going to be better than ever. I'm super excited for this inventory management. Lava's officially known that he cares about cosmetics as much as we do. In the gem shop for 25 gems, you can get the premium stat swapper, which how it works, if you have 2 premium hats, you put the stone in between the middle of them, you click and hold on the stone. And there you go, the stats are swapped between the hats, so now you can wear your favorite cosmetic hat without having to worry about stats. Speaking of brand new hats, we have the Corgi hat, the paper hat, which was originally vaulted and came back out, and we have the new Siegebreaker pirate hat, which comes with 10% drop rate. I mean, I'm not complaining about more drop rate and drip at the same time. Also in the new limited shop, Lava has decided to grace us with a 24-hour time candy for 1 gem, so make sure to check the gem store and pick that up right away. Thank you, Lava. We appreciate it. A couple of nerfs have hit IdleOn. Spear-type weapons will no longer do AoE unless you're only using the warrior class. Sorry, Maestros in Coliseum, you can't do it anymore. The XP multiplier from crystal mobs was originally 35 times, and now it's down to 30 times. But I mean, it's not that big of a nerf. You still have tons of XP. And the new Magma Helm from the World 5 Anvil tab has been nerfed. It has taken away the 6% total damage, but he decided to add an extra all stat percent to it, so instead of 5, it is now 6%, which I think will start equaling out late game anyways. On the plus side though, auto loot now triggers every 5 seconds instead of its original 15. Also, Archer's arrows go burr now with the 40% increase to projectile speed. I think officially my bowman cannot outrun my auto attacks. And of course, the golden child of the update, the one that we've sought after for so long, the King of the Seas, the Siegebreaker. Siegebreaker is following the active kit, but is inspired by an array of pirate skills such as Cannonball, which does a ton of single target damage, like we are talking over 2,000%. Not only that, it explodes on AoE for about 100%. Suppressing Fire, which shoots out a bunch of mini cannonballs, a lot lower damage but with a super short cooldown, and the amount of mobs it can hit is one of the best and strongest abilities. Last of the skills, Firebomb, which works a lot like chemical warfare as it shoots out randomly, but has an instant tick of damage as soon as it touches an enemy and does AoE. And with the same trend, we have a permanent buff for rewarding your active gameplay. But how does it work? Fire Flag, the new ability, can spawn a mob called a Plunderous Mob that is way more HP than its counterpart you are fighting, but gives you a ton of XP and drop rate for killing said mob, but is only a 1% spawn chance, so be wary of that. Plunder Ye Deceased allows the ability to drop skull coins that go into your pirate flag. What the coins actually do is if you see the number at the top of your flag, every time you collect a coin, it will add to the flag. That is how many mobs you have in your reservoir to instant spawn. Once an enemy spawns, that number will go down, so getting constant plunderous mobs will refresh that buff. And finally, we have Arc Lord of the Pirates that gives every character XP and drop rate based on the power of 10 kills, which you think, hey, it's not that much. But you gotta remember, it's a multiplicative, not an additive. So if you have 10 times drop rate and you add a buff at 10%, that's a whole extra 1 times drop rate for that character. Actually, massive. To get this farmed up, I would suggest making a goal of about 1,000 plunderous kills before swapping off. Last talent to explain is Unending Loot Search. Make sure to officially farm Sailing with the Siegebreaker and set chest rarity to minimum, because this will take all your chests and convert them to a higher tier if you end up maxing out. Also, increase the chest loot, so bigger gains overall. All the other talents are pretty self-explanatory. Now, I feel like this update was definitely a step in the right direction, although Siegebreaker doesn't really feel quite as impactful than Divine Knight update. It's still a great addition to the roster, but I feel that the plunderous mobs are a little scarce. Maybe a slight change off buffing the spawn chance to maybe 5%. Or every time you activate this flag spell, it's guaranteed 1 plunderous mob spawn after the first kill, just to make it feel a little bit smoother, because it feels kind of clunky having almost at the end of your duration and you don't spawn a plunderous mob. Or even worse, you summon a plunderous mob with only 10 seconds left on flag. Siegebreaker was okay in party dungeons. It's not god tier or anything, but it did make it playable, unlike Hunter. Sorry, Hunter maids. Feels bad, man. The addition to the new skill for chests makes sailing not feel so bad. I think the new loot filter next to the Siegebreaker is by far my favorite part of this update. Much needed. I'm super glad Lava added it. But tell me in the comments, what's your favorite part about this update? Rest of the patch notes I'll leave on the screen if you'd like to see the stuff that I left out. All right, my dudes. Now it's time for the announcements. Announcement 1. We've just issued our brand new guild, the Itty Witty Army. So we need people that feel like they want to help flourish out a brand new guild. Maybe you're new, maybe you're a vet, maybe you just want to help out. Join the Discord in the link below and sign up for the guild for the brand new spanking 4th guild. That's right, we're at 4th guild. By the way, thank you. We are at 4 guilds. That's insane. Thank you so much. And second announcement, a while back when I hit 7K, I would do a RAM plushie giveaway like this guy right here. He's an IdleOn exclusive plushie, limited made. So if you want to get one, now's the video for it. So here's what I want you to do. Make sure you're subscribed and join the Discord. I put a secret word within the video. So scour through the video and find the letters and make the word. And in the comments, put your first character name, the secret word, and the comment for the video. I will pick one random subscriber and I'll get that RAM to you. Also, quick disclaimer, it's for NA only. Sorry, EU. I still love you, but I just can't do it. Anyways, my dudes, I gotta get back to the guide grind. Stay safe, happy grinding, and peace out.